If you are trading on PolyMarket and you are trading like this fully manually, you are missing out and you are losing to the people who have the correct tools. There have been a lot of tools released for PolyMarket that aim to improve your trading, and one of the more popular ones is PolyCop. They are the biggest trading terminals that you can use on your phone from the Telegram app. I opened the app and funded the wallet with my money to trade with it and see what the hype is all about. This is going to be an honest review of using PolyCop. I will also cover how to set it up, how the interface works, talk a little bit about the unique features, and more importantly, I will also be doing a speed test. And PolyCop, they are targeting copy trading. It is literally in their name. It is cop from copy. And when it comes to copy trading, speed is really important. So we will be testing that and comparing it to another tool that I have been using for over a month, and compare which of these two tools is the fastest one at copy trading. I'll leave the link to these tools in the description. Be very careful if you try to use Google or social media to find any of these tools, because I have spotted fake links out there and I do not want you guys to get scammed. The correct one is in the description. So let's get into it. Opening the platform, you're greeted with a very long welcome message. You have your wallet balance, you have your PolyMarket wallet address. This is where you need to send the funds to. And then importantly, you do not need to transfer any POL token because you can trade using PolyCop without having to pay any gas fees. Then you have the copy trade section, the referrals section, and also the positions section. Now they claim to have the fastest trade execution. We will test that. Zero gas fee, which is true, and copy trading with limit orders. And then you have a few alternative bots, which means that if one of these bots is being slow or acting up, you can just go to another one in another region and you can continue trading there. That is a really cool feature, and that tells me they understand scaling and scaling their system, which is a good sign. And finally, they have a few more links. The main menu consists of copy trade, positions, then a few external links, which are guides and tools in order to find profitable wallets. Again, they want to focus on copy trading. So they want you to find profitable wallets that you can import in this app and then use to copy trade and hopefully make money. Finally, there is the market button and the buy button. Then there's the wallet, referrals. You can change the language, settings, help, and a refresh button. First, let's cover the wallet, because I believe this is a really important section and I don't want you guys to make any mistakes or lose any funds by sending the wrong token to the wrong address and so forth. In order to fund the wallet, you can send USDC or USDT to this wallet. This can be sent on the Ethereum mainnet, Polygon network, Arbitrum, Optimism, Base, and BSC chains. On top of that, I have also discovered that you can send USDCE directly, which is a token that is used to trade on PolyMarket, directly on the Polygon network to this wallet. Do not send USDCE from any other network to this wallet, because I cannot guarantee you this will work and maybe your funds will be lost. So be careful with that. And then my recommendation is to send $5 first as a test to your wallet. Wait for it to get credited to your account to make sure that it works. Then on top of that, you can also fund your wallet from Solana. You can send either Sol or USDC to this wallet address and they will bridge it for you to your Polygon wallet so you can start trading on PolyMarket. It's a really cool feature. I like that they do this. I like that they make it easy for you to deposit funds into your wallet from anywhere, and it doesn't need to be USDC directly. It can be USDC, USDT. They will take care of the conversions and all of that. They really try to make it difficult to make a mistake and you would lose your funds, but still be a little bit careful. Send the test amount first. There's nothing wrong with that. Then below that, we have a very important button, and that is to export your private keys. And I always recommend to do this. I always recommend this to everyone. Export your keys as soon as possible. Click the export keys button. Get your private key, write it down on paper, store it somewhere offline, store it somewhere safe, because this will allow you to always recover this wallet. If you lose access to your Telegram account, for example, with this key, you can recover your wallet. You can import it into MetaMask, you can import it into Rabi, into any other wallet, and then you get access to your funds. Now you also have the option to withdraw your funds. Let's say you made a bunch of money. you want to withdraw it, you can do that in here. You can withdraw in USDC, USDCE, or USDT. Again, they make it easy for you that you can withdraw in different tokens. While some other bots, they only allow you to withdraw in USDCE. I like that they do these conversions for you and allow you to withdraw in other tokens. It's a very cool feature, and I think if you build an app, you should implement something like this. Making life easier for users, you can never go wrong with that. Now let's get back and let's get into copy trading, because copy trading is the main feature of this app. We're gonna add a new wallet. And by the way, if you do not know where to find profitable wallets that you wish to copy trade, I already made videos about that. I will make that pop up in the corner. But now let's set up the copy trading and run a speed test. And I will also compare the speed test with Polybot that I have set up. And I have been using this app for over a month. They have extremely fast copy trading and both of them claim to be the fastest. So we'll see about that. In order to start copy trading, you have to add a target wallet. And you can find this wallet address on PolyMarket. If you have found a profitable wallet that you wish to copy trade, you just come in here and you click on copy address. And we will be entering the target wallet over here. Then the next step is your copy percentage or your copy amount. And you have two options here. You can either go with a percentage or you can go with a fixed amount. And for this, I will go with a percentage. I will set it at 100%. And that means I will copy 100% of the trades. If they buy with $100, I copy with $100. If they buy with $1,000, I copy with $1,000. You can adjust this. Maybe you are following a whale and you have a smaller bankroll. You can set this to 30% and then you will only copy 30% of their amounts. You can also go with a fixed amount if you want to. For example, you can put this to $100 and then every time this wallet trades, you will copy that exact same buy with a fixed amount of $100. Next, you have a market order or a limit order, and this is a very cool feature because with a limit order that allows you to set the maximum price that you wish to copy with. And this comes in handy in two occasions. One, the wallet is extremely popular and a lot of people are copying this wallet. So when this wallet buys, a lot of people will copy it, pushing the price up. Then you might be buying at an unfavorable price and this will prevent that from happening. And the other reason is that maybe you have found a wallet that trades in markets that doesn't have that much liquidity. And with this, you can go with a more patient strategy where you try to copy at the exact same amount as the original buyer, but you are okay waiting 5 minutes, 10 minutes for that order to get filled. But for most occasions, the market order is the best way, and we are going to go with a market order today. And that is just buy as fast as possible as soon as you see it. You can add a slippage to it. I am going to put this at 5%. And this will also allow you to limit the price that you buy at with copy trading. If the price gets pushed too high, your order will not get filled and you will protect yourself from buying at a bad price. And this is the very basic of copy trading covered. Now we get into more advanced settings, and it is a really cool feature and really cool to see this, that you have a take profit and a stop loss price. This means that you can enable automatic take profits. And genuinely, I think this is one of the best features to add to copy trading, because now you can customize when you exit and you're not only relying on the target address to sell first for you to sell. And with the stop loss, it allows you to exit a bad trade or a losing trade before it goes down to zero. And the cool thing about this is that you can either go with a percentage or a fixed price. In most cases, the percentage is the best way. Let's say you put 50%. In this case, when your position goes up by 50%, you sell, you take profit and you exit the trade. However, you can also set it at 0.99. And let's say you are copying a bonds trader who continuously buys something at 90 cents and is always correct, but you don't want to wait for the market to resolve. You want your capital to be available to you as soon as possible so you can enter more trades later on. You can put this at 0.99 and this way you will exit your position when the market hits 99 cents. I am going with a 50% take profit. Then for the stop loss, I'm going to put that at 50% as well. Next are the spending limits. This limits the amount of money you are willing to invest into a single trade. Super cool feature. Very glad to have that. You have your minimum spend, your maximum spend, and so forth. I am going to set that at $500, and that means that I'm not willing to spend more than $500 on any market this person is trading. You also have the total spend limit, and that will just limit your total amount of funds that you want to invest in copy trading this wallet. Now there's two more very interesting settings, and that is the price settings and ignoring certain trades. So for the minimum and maximum price, that allows you to limit which prices someone buys in. For example, I only want to trade when this wallet trades markets between 5 cents and 95 cents. I will ignore all the others. And this will depend on the market you are targeting. Maybe you are able to target an insider who is often correct when he trades markets at super low odds. Maybe he's a news front runner. He's consistently able to front run the news and make big gains when he buys into a market at 20% odds or lower. And then you can customize that. You can put that in here and you will only copy those specific trades. Then the final setting is that you can ignore trades under a certain amount. Maybe you have someone who's a conviction player and make gambles and you only want to copy his conviction plays. There are people on PolyMarket, when they buy into a market with $1,000 or more, it's a conviction play and they are always right. But then they also take gambles with $50, $100, $200, and those often lose, so you do not want to copy those. But you want to copy his conviction plays. You can do that using this setting. All these settings are done. We're going to click on create. And now the configuration has been saved and the copy trading is enabled. Now, when this wallet places a trade, we will copy his trade and we will run a test right now to see the copy trading in action. I am going to buy $20 of a market and we will see what will happen. And the copy trade is completed. That was really fast. And we also see that Polybot has copied the trade. So we will be able to see who was the fastest between the two. Editor Kevin here. I have shared my speed test results with the team of PolyCop, and I'm going to show you the original results first, and I am going to run a new test with a little bit different settings to see if we can get a better speed. First, let's show the results of the first test. This is the original buy transaction, which went through at 4 a.m., 1 minute and 13 seconds. Next, we have PolyCop, which is a tool that I'm covering in this video. And this one was 2 seconds later or the next block. Copy trading within the next block is extremely fast. That's the same speed that I'm able to get with my custom made copy trading tool. I either land in the same block or in the next block. And they have claimed that 30% of their copy trades land within the same block, which is really fast. Like genuinely, it's really good to have that at a production quality state available to the masses through a Telegram bot. With that being said, this is the Polybot copy trading speed, and Polybot was able to land within the same block as the original buy, which means it is 2 seconds faster than PolyCop. Now it is time for the second test, and what the team has told me is that these settings might make it a little bit slower. We are going to go with a fixed amount, which is the same setting as Polybot, and we are going to remove these settings. Now I'm going to click on create. And now let's run a new speed test. I'm going to buy with $10, which should trigger both. Okay, we have the copy trading done on both accounts. So now let's see who was the fastest. Interesting result. This was the original buy transaction, 7 a.m., 10 minutes and 1 second. Then we have the PolyCop transaction, exact same block, exact same time. And then we have the Polybot transaction, exact same block, exact same time. So now we are able to achieve the exact same speed across two bots. Interesting result. Now let's get into viewing the positions. You just click on View Positions button right here, or you can access it from the menu and then into positions. And this will show you your current open positions. You have a quick overview at the top, and then here is the position that I have just bought. And you see I've invested $20 into this market through a copy trade. You have my entry price, value, P&L, and you also see who I copy traded. Really cool feature. Plus we see when the market itself expires. Now there are a few options that you have here. You can trade this market. You can sell 100%, which will completely exit your transaction. You can sell a certain percent, or you can add a limit order. First things first, let's get into trade and show you the menu. And now you have the market overview, and you can buy either yes shares or you can buy no shares. You can buy, you can sell, or you can set limit orders. Now in here, you can also quickly sell if you want to. You can sell your full position, half your position, or at the limit order, which is the same as adding a limit sell here. Let's go into sell percent, and I'm gonna sell 50%. And boom, just like that, I sold very fast. Like, this is extremely fast. There's no way you can sell this fast using the UI. And that is why people who use these Telegram bots are having a massive edge compared to those who don't. Because not only is selling faster, buying is faster as well. You can quickly enter markets, quickly exit markets. When something happens, when the news hits, you can literally click sell from your phone faster than anyone can do using the PolyMarket UI. And that is why these Telegram bots are such a massive edge. Now, let me refresh this and we can see that the value has been updated. Now, let me sell 100% of my position and boom. Sold. Now, other than copy trading, you can trade any market you want. You can go into market and you can select any category, for example, geopolitics, that is extremely popular right now. And you can see which markets are popular right now and you can trade them from here, from your phone. Extremely easy to do, extremely fast. You can buy yes shares. You just have to click on buy. You enter your amount, for example, $10, and boom, it is bought. It is extremely, extremely fast. You can also enter a market address in here. It will load up the market for you. For example, your friend sends you a market link. He says, wow, this is popping off. Or you see it on social media. You can just copy paste it in here and just instantly buy. You don't need to go to the PolyMarket website, log in, connect your wallet, find the market, click buy, the wallet pops up. You need to, it's all too slow. It is too slow. This is the fastest way to do it. And this is exactly what gives you an edge in the market. It's the speed. And now going back into positions, you can see the one that I bought earlier. And I'm a little bit disappointed that I bought yes shares instead of no shares. So I'm going to sell 100%, probably make a little bit of a loss. But let me also trade this market, and I'm actually going to buy no shares and buy $10 and hopefully make a little bit of my money back. All right, buy order placed successfully. The link to this tool will be in the description. My honest review is, yes, I understand why this tool is so popular. You need a tool like this to gain an edge in the market. You cannot copy trade manually. That is too slow. You will miss out on opportunities. But also just buying and selling is just way too slow on PolyMarket itself. And using a tool like this gives you this massive edge. Also think the customization they have is very solid. The custom settings you can put for copy trading are exceptional. They are slightly better than other tools. However, you do give up a little bit in the copy trading speed. Now that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this video was helpful. I hope you learned something, and I'll see you in the next one.